CFJC Sports and TRU Athletics bring you a peek at this weekend's games with Wolfpack TV.
It started a few years ago with Iulia Pakimenko and has continued ever since. The TRU women's volleyball team has a track record of attracting top professional talent from Europe to join the program. Their latest recruit has played for pro teams in Azerbaijan, Italy, Turkey, and Russia. And after retiring from the professional ranks, she decided to come to Kamloops to continue her education. Adam Donnelly tells us how the young Wolfpack athletes have benefited from her presence both on and off the court.
When Ksenia Kochigit is out on the volleyball court with her TRU Wolfpack teammates, it's pretty obvious she's having fun.
For me, it's an important thing to enjoy every point, every moment, even though if we are losing at the moment. You can change any situation if you are positive and having fun.
Kochigit isn't your typical first-year recruit. The 32-year-old middle played professionally in Europe for almost 2 decades before deciding to step back from pro volleyball to spend more time with her family. After conversations with the Wolfpack's other imports, Anastasia Muzica and Olga Savinchuk, she decided to come to TRU to further her education.
I was kind of thinking about another degree. And yeah, Anastasia just went straight to talk to Chad, and she's like, there is a girl who is thinking about to get a degree. And as I know, they were looking for the middle blocker at the time, so it's just kind of a destiny, you know. Like I didn't really plan, but it's happened, so I'm glad to be here.
For head coach Chad Grimm, adding an athlete with the wealth of experience that Coach Geet brings to the team could have a huge impact on the other players on his squad.
I have a young kind of stable of middle blockers that are in their second year with, you know, Macy, Haley, Lizzie, and they get to see and work with Ksenia every day, and it's something that brings that experience and also wants to pass that along and to teach. And so for them to be able to see that on a daily basis, how she approaches the game, how she is able to be successful, I think is important for everybody.
Second-year middle Lizzie Reimer is one of the athletes that stands to benefit from her new teammates' substantial knowledge of the game.
She honestly offers so much wisdom and help for us, and she just knows the game so well, and she'll offer little cues and like tidbits to help us out, and it's really good to be able to watch someone who has that much experience too.
Ksenia's impact has been felt even this early in the season. She's averaged 1.25 blocks per set as the Pack have won their first 4 matches of the year. She says playing the game is easy when you enjoy coming to the gym and putting in work with your teammates.
Talking from my experience, you can go to play with in a team, you know, and you sign a contract, but sometimes group of girls not really enjoyable, and you have to be there because you have to. But since the first day I came here, I saw girls are really nice, they are willing to learn, they are willing to listen, and they will like maybe kind of little bit like concerned if I'm like older, you know, and I'm gonna put more pressure, but that's not what was my plan. I'm here to help them, to lead them, to support, you know, to show them that they are great athletes, and this year we can do really a good result.
Ksenia and the Wolfpack are at the Tournament Capital Center this weekend to take on the Alberta Pandas. Friday and Saturday at 4-0, the Wolfpack are one of 3 unbeaten teams in Canada West. Alberta is 1-3. Meanwhile, the TRU men will look to get a W for the first time after starting 0-4. The Alberta Golden Bears are probably going to be looking for a little payback after being knocked off by the Wolfpack in an upset in the first round of last spring's playoffs. And after starting the season last week with a sweep of Trinity Western, both basketball teams are in Kelowna to play the UBC Okanagan Heat. Both TRU teams at 2-0. The UBC men and women are both 0-2. And cross-country head coach Carmen Mazzata is taking 2 of his athletes, Zoe Painter and Callum Kerrigan, to the U Sports Nationals in Kingston, Ontario. Both have national experience, having been there last year. And Mazzata is keeping a close eye on the Ontario weather, which isn't expected to be ideal.
Zoe being from the Yukon, I think she's prepared for anything. Last year was brutal, 90-kilometer-an-hour winds. It was freezing. Some of the most brutal conditions I've ever seen on a cross-country course. And this year, it's looking 0 to 1, but then with 50-kilometer-an-hour winds, so whatever that puts you to, -10 or so. So it's going to be chilly. But Zoe will be ready for it. And Calum, I think this is a real opportunity for him to show that he's got that tough metal in those conditions.
Your TRU Athletics Weekend Preview is brought to you by CFJC Sports and TRU Athletics.